Now, this dissatisfaction could have a direct impact on the FL-01 special election, as many in the military community are ready to show their retribution at the ballot box. The Trump-Pete Hegseth military purge. Under Trump's new administration, military leadership is being gutted, and merit-based promotions are being replaced with political appointments. One of the most controversial figures in this takeover is Pete Hegseth, a Fox News personality with no high-level command experience, yet he is now positioned to oversee military leadership decisions. Hegseth, a longtime Trump loyalist, has pushed for the removal of career military leaders and promoted politically aligned officers over those with battlefield and strategic expertise. This has resulted in the forced retirement or replacement of multiple top generals, including 3-star and 4-star commanders who were seen as too independent or aligned with traditional military leadership. A purge of officers who supported meritocracy, global strategic stability, and modern military doctrine. An outright war against diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) programs, leading to the defunding of leadership development programs for officers of diverse backgrounds, the removal of career military personnel who were involved in DEI leadership roles, a morale crisis among troops who saw these programs as essential to fostering strong, united command structures. Why this matters in Pensacola. Pensacola is deeply tied to military tradition. It is home to Naval Air Station Pensacola, the training base for U.S. Navy and Marine Corps aviators. Corey Station, a hub for cyber warfare and intelligence operations. Eglin Air Force Base nearby, one of the largest bases in the country, home to the 96th Test Wing and Special Operations Forces. The military leadership upheaval is not just an abstract issue here. It is directly affecting families, career officers, and veterans who see their institutions under attack. Veterans and military families are furious. Historically, military personnel have leaned Republican, but this is changing as Trump's attacks on military leadership escalate. Key factors fueling military anger include the removal of highly respected military leaders. Generals and admirals who have decades of experience are being replaced by politically motivated, less experienced figures. A growing perception that Trump and his allies are politicizing the military. Rather than allowing experienced commanders to lead, the administration is putting in media personalities and loyalists with no battlefield credibility. The gutting of DEI programs. Many career officers and enlisted personnel saw these programs as critical to military cohesion. Their destruction is widely seen as a politically motivated attack that weakens the force rather than strengthens it. Veterans benefits and healthcare cuts. Under Trump's administration, VA services have come under increased threat. GOP-backed budget proposals target cuts to veterans' housing, mental health care, and disability assistance. The military community's response. Turning out in FL-01. For the first time in years, military-affiliated voters in FL-01 may break from the Republican Party in meaningful numbers. Here's why. 1. Retribution for the leadership purge. Many military families and retired officers in Pensacola have personal ties to the leadership figures being forced out. Their outrage is growing. 2. Support for military integrity over politics. Officers and enlisted personnel value competency and experience over political games.
Yep. Trump is, so what happens with The Voice is it gets timed out. So it's kind of a bug in it. They're still working this out, but I can read out, on that. So, let's see, military families focus, military turnout, right? Shift among military voters, national polls. Democrats are making military outreach. Something it didn't talk about was the purging of or rollback of pay, removal of housing stipends, a lot of different things. 80,000 VA are being purged. Okay, so it's a battleground, right? 01 is a battleground, people. And I hope Bernie, I hope AOC, I hope a bunch of people turn out. I hope Tim, I hope I'm Tampon Tim too. All right, for all you trollers out there, don't call me Tampon Tim. Call me Tampon Tim too. Okay, I love Tim Walz, man. Please compare me to Tim. That's like a fucking the biggest.